In the tranquil foothills of Altadena, California, nestled amidst the whispering oaks and sun-drenched slopes, stood the home of Ben Hamilton, a climate scientist at NASA. His work involved studying the intricate dance of our planet's climate system, analyzing data and predicting future trends. Little did he know he would become a living testament to the very phenomenon he dedicated his life to understanding. The Eaton fire, a raging inferno fueled by the relentless forces of climate change, would soon engulf his home, turning his world to ash. Hamilton's story is not merely a personal tragedy, it serves as a stark warning to the world. It underscores the urgency of addressing climate change, not as a distant threat, but as a present and growing danger, impacting lives and livelihoods with increasing frequency and ferocity. His experience is a wake-up call, urging us to confront the consequences of our actions and to recognize the interconnectedness of our planet's health with our own. The Eaton fire, a microcosm of the larger climate crisis, demands our attention, our action, and our unwavering commitment to forging a sustainable future. The Eaton fire, an unprecedented disaster in the annals of California's history, erupted with terrifying speed and ferocity. Fueled by a deadly combination of record-high temperatures, prolonged drought, and strong Santa Ana winds, the fire ripped through the parched landscape, consuming everything in its path. Over 9,000 homes and structures were reduced to smoldering rubble, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The fire's rapid spread stunned even seasoned firefighters as it jumped fire breaks and defied containment efforts. Areas once considered low risk, far from the traditional wildland-urban interface, found themselves in the fire's crosshairs. The ferocity of the blaze underscored the new reality of wildfire behavior in a climate-changed world. The Eaton fire was not merely a disaster, it was a harbinger of things to come. As global temperatures continue to rise, we can expect to see more frequent, intense, and destructive wildfires, pushing our firefighting capabilities to their limits and reshaping the landscapes we call home. The urgency to address the root causes of this crisis has never been greater. The connection between climate change and the increasing intensity and frequency of wildfires is irrefutable. Decades of scientific research have established a clear link between rising global temperatures and the conditions that give rise to these catastrophic events. The science is clear. Climate change is fanning the flames of wildfires, turning them from natural occurrences into monstrous infernos. One of the most significant ways climate change exacerbates wildfires is through rising temperatures. As global temperatures increase, so does the rate of evaporation, leading to drier vegetation and creating a tinderbox-like environment primed for ignition. Studies have shown that climate change contributed to 25% of the dryness in the Los Angeles area, where the Eaton fire occurred, creating ideal conditions for the fire to spread with unprecedented speed and intensity. Furthermore, climate change is disrupting rainfall patterns, leading to prolonged droughts in many parts of the world. These droughts further desiccate vegetation, making it even more susceptible to ignition and fueling the intensity of wildfires. The Eaton fire, occurring after years of record low rainfall in California, is a prime example of how drought, exacerbated by climate change, can turn routine wildfires into catastrophic events. Section 4. The impossible choice to stay or to flee. In the aftermath of the Eaton fire, Ben Hamilton and others faced an impossible choice: to rebuild in a high-risk area or relocate, leaving behind their communities and memories. This dilemma, faced by many worldwide as climate change intensifies, highlights the human cost of inaction. For Hamilton, a climate scientist, the decision was particularly poignant. The pull of home and community was strong despite the risks. His story reflects the complex choices many face due to climate change. The decision to stay or flee is fraught with emotional, financial, and social implications. The Eaton fire lays bare the human toll of climate change. Section 5. A global reckoning: climate change and the rise of disasters. The Eaton fire is not an isolated incident. Natural disasters are increasing in frequency and intensity worldwide. These events are becoming the new normal, highlighting our interconnectedness with the planet's climate system. Climate change is a major driver of this alarming trend. Rising temperatures disrupt the Earth's climate balance, leading to more extreme weather events. Warmer air holds more moisture, causing intense rainfall and flooding. Rising ocean temperatures fuel powerful hurricanes. Drier conditions and hotter temperatures create ideal wildfire conditions. These disasters are not confined to any one region. From Australia to Europe to the Caribbean, no corner of the globe is immune. The Eaton fire is one chapter in a larger story, a story of a planet in peril and a call to action for humanity. Section 6. The Seeds of Hope. Finding optimism in the face of crisis. Despite the devastation wrought by the Eaton fire and the growing threat of climate change, a glimmer of hope persists. Amidst the charred landscapes and shattered lives, a spirit of resilience and determination has emerged, a testament to the indomitable human spirit in the face of adversity. This spirit, fueled by a growing awareness of the climate crisis and a desire for a sustainable future, offers a beacon of hope in these challenging times. In the aftermath of the fire, communities came together to support one another, offering aid, comfort, and a shoulder to lean on. From volunteers clearing debris to organizations providing essential supplies to individuals opening their homes to displaced families, acts of kindness and compassion blossomed amidst the ruins. This spirit of community, of shared responsibility and unwavering support underscores the power of collective action in the face of adversity. Moreover, the Eaton fire, while tragic, has served as a wake-up call for many, galvanizing them to demand action on climate change. The personal stories of loss and resilience, shared widely through media and social platforms, have humanized the issue of climate change, bringing its impacts into sharp focus and igniting a sense of urgency to address this global crisis. Section 7. A call to action, our shared responsibility. The Eaton fire serves as a stark reminder that climate change is not a distant threat. It is here, it is now, and it is impacting lives and livelihoods with increasing frequency and ferocity. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. We have the knowledge, the tools, and the resources to avert the worst impacts of climate change, but we must act with urgency and determination. Reducing our reliance on fossil fuels is paramount. We must transition to cleaner, renewable sources of energy, such as solar, wind, and geothermal, to power our homes, businesses, and transportation systems. This transition, while challenging, is essential to curbing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating the impacts of climate change. Furthermore, we must invest in climate resilience measures such as strengthening infrastructure, improving forest management practices, and developing early warning systems for extreme weather events. By preparing for the impacts of climate change, we can minimize damage, protect lives, and build more resilient communities. The Eaton fire, while devastating, can serve as a catalyst for change. It has shown us the very real and human cost of inaction. Let us honor the memories of those who have lost so much by embracing the challenge before us and working together to create a more sustainable and just future for all.